Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Recovered Ron, or Ron, like I normally say. Um, haven't been on for a while. Had a very busy last week and a half, whatever. Had an uncle that died, had to deal with, and just I got sick at work. I have a problem with migraines and tension headaches I get, and just been very busy. Still clean and sober though. Still doing that. Um, just last night, I haven't even been able to get into my computer work at all with all I've been doing, the blogging and the YouTube and everything. And last night, my best friend Joe called me and said, "I better look at this." And wow, I was amazed. I was totally amazed at all these people that wrote comments and wrote upbeat comments. That's the thing that helps me. I was having a real crappy kind of week. Just I've been down, miserable. I don't want to be whine about my job and stuff. And I don't know, something just yesterday came together. And coming onto this site and seeing all these people that gave me kudos and whatever. Thank you all. Thank you all very much. You made me, you put the icing on the top of the cake because I had a meeting with my sponsor yesterday. And I hadn't been to a AA meeting in probably close since last Saturday because being sick and time frames, and right now I don't have a license, so I have to depend on people, and I just didn't have time to get a ride and get to work. um, it's probably no excuse, but sometimes it gets hard, and I could really tell that I needed to get to a meeting. I was starting to get too into my head, getting miserable. And I had this meeting with my sponsor yesterday. I've started the fourth step, and it's a big step. It's totally new. I've never done it before. I've done for 1 through 3 many times. Not many times, quite a few. And I actually worked it twice now. And this is totally new. You learn the first 3 steps in rehabs and everything like that. They kind of pound it into your head. But to actually write it down through the workbook I use. In fact, right here, you know, I hate to be away. This is the workbook that I do use. I saw this. Let me see. Let me get it right here. Wrong way. Oh man, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. That's the book I use, and it's got it's a lot of work. There's questions and stuff. It's something that I learned about at my last rehab, and lo and behold, when I came home, I got my sponsor, and believe it or not, that's what he uses, and because I had wanted to do something like that. But so anyhow, I had a lot of feelings I've been having and stuff I don't want to use, but yet I'm just not happy. And I found I know it's all me because I'm a spoiled rotten brat to begin with. I'm not used to not having what I want when I want it. And that's a big problem with me, and that's something I know it's a problem. I know it's a problem with me, and I got to overcome that. In fact, he made me write. I should have showed you in my book the big word patience. Now I have 2 words that I have to remember all the time: consequences and patience, because they're the 2 big things I'm working on right now. But anyhow, after that meeting with my sponsor, we didn't get very far. We spent an hour and a half talking about my thing. We maybe got I have 2 pages written out. We got one side of a page done, but I learned a lot of things. And something that was kind of funny, the day before I read in the Just for Today about gratitude, and it recommended writing a gratitude list, and I thought about it. Excuse me, and that was Thursday. And then, without saying anything, I had a meeting with my sponsor, and not even mentioning that, he says, "Well, I want you to write a gratitude list." I can't learn the easy way the first time. That's with everything, it seems. So maybe that's something I ought to take a look at, too. Instead of having to hear it twice, maybe, first time, think about it and do it instead of just thinking about it. So, I just thought I had to get on today. Then I've done this list, and then we went to a meeting, which was real nice. It was a meeting that I don't know why. It was great. They gave me another coin, for my 6 months, and it's just I told them I got one, and I don't want more than I deserve, But it was nice to know that that lady thought enough to get me, you know, it's one of the regular ones I go to. And it was just great. I have at least 4 meetings that I go to regularly, and I used to sit in the back and hide. Now I don't anymore, and I talk, and it feels so good. And this morning I went to one of my favorite meetings. It's another home group I actually have since I'm on second. I can't go to the one I have. I went to this group that I really like, and you know, everything we talked about, a newcomer was there, and I'm still new, you know, but getting to talk about things that how she can start working her program and stuff. The one topic that came up was just what I dealt with, not going to meetings for a week. And it went, you know, this is after about 15 minutes into the meeting, and it's like, I'm thinking, how does this relate to, how do these things just happen? And they don't just happen. I personally feel it's part of my higher power working in me, within me. And I don't want to push that issue. Each person can have his own higher power. It doesn't matter to me what you believe in. I believe what I believe, and that's how I am. You do what you got to do, and may it work for you. So, anyhow, after getting all these responses, I just want to say thank you to everybody who wrote me, and I will try to get more up to tune with this, because this is part of my recovery right here. You guys are part of my recovery. And when I got those yesterday, that was just like, wow. I'm not wasting my time. I want to try to meet you people. Believe me, I will subscribe to your videos and stuff. I need time right now because I am very busy, but I will in time respond. This is like a response to everybody. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, man. You guys are great. Every one of them I read, and it's just wow. I can't believe it all happened in like a day. As I do check this, but you know, I got in a little lull there. So I hope you all have as great of a weekend as I'm having. I have to go watch one of my nieces play softball right now, and I'm gonna get some sun, I guess. I have a million things to do, but every now and then you got to take some me time, and I'm feeling pretty good right now. So you all have a wonderful weekend, and I might even get on later tonight once I get home, because I'm feeling very good right now. So take care, and I hope you all can stay clean. And please, if anybody has any questions and you want to talk to me personally, I have a blog spot. I have an email address. It's recoveringron, as it's spelled, at gmail.com. I love talking about it. You know, I can tell you what I do, but that again makes me feel great. So kudos to everybody that's doing as well as I am and wanting to do like I am. And thank you again to everybody. Have a great day. Goodbye now.